Are you ready?
Hey, think you can tell us what to do? Think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Better get ready.
Hello Internet and welcome to Slamcast episode 3. This is our WrestleMania special. Happy WrestleMania week to all wrestling fans out there. It's been exciting week in WWE. So yeah, first things first, we are going to preview NXT Takeover Dallas for you all. Yeah, this is looking really good. It's on a bit later than most WWE shows. It starts at 3 something here in the morning, but which is odd. So that'll probably be me out for that one, but I'll try and watch it. So yeah. So if I don't watch it, it will be my lovely co-host Jamie here. He will be
Hello everyone.
He will be reviewing that one for you. So yeah, first match on this card is Apollo Crews versus Elias Samson. Yeah, I don't really know too much about NXT, I'm not going to lie. I've gone for Apollo Crews on this one because I do know a bit about Apollo Crews. Yeah, what have you gone for this one, Jamie?
I've also gone for Apollo Crews. He's looked, the amount of times I've seen him, he's looked a brilliant wrestler and he could be brought up to the main roster quite soon, to be fair.
Right, well then, that is match 1. Match 2 is Austin Aries versus Baron Corbin. I've gone for Austin Aries on this one. You?
I've gone for Austin Aries as well. I think Baron Corbin might be brought up in the next month or two, so it'd make sense for Austin Aries to win.
Fair enough. Match 3 is Nakamura versus Sami Zayn. I've gone for Nakamura. I think this one is going to be a relatively quick match because Sami Zayn is involved in the ladder match at WrestleMania 32. So and he's going to be one of the last standing for that. So I've gone for Nakamura on this one to win pretty fast. But yeah, what's your prediction for this one?
I've got Nakamura as well, as Sami Zayn's gone up to the main roster, and It's Nakamura's debut as well, so
Yeah, it's true.
this will probably be Zayn's last match in NXT.
Right, match 4 is the Revival, who are the NXT Tag Team Champions, versus the American Alpha. I saw the Revival on Roadblock. They look really, really good. So I've gone for them to retain the tag titles, as I think where tag teams are concerned, I think Enzo and Cass are going to come up night after Mania, maybe SmackDown, I think, in my opinion. What about you?
I've gone for the American Alpha, based
Really?
on the fact that I don't think the Revival will be in NXT much longer, because they need more tag teams in the main roster.
Yeah,
So.
that's true. Very true. Match 5 is Asuka, or Asuka, whatever you want to call her, against Bayley, who is the NXT Women's Champion. This one I haven't made a prediction for, simply because I think it's going to be dependent on Raw tonight. I think because of the Team Brie not having their 5th member, I think it will be one of these two that is that 5th member. So if Asuka is in that match, Bayley will retain. If Bayley's in that match, Bayley will lose the title. So that's my prediction. And yours?
I've gone for Asuka to win the Divas NXT Women's Championship because I think Bayley will be coming up to the main roster on the Monday.
Right.
Following
Final
WrestleMania.
match and main event of NXT Takeover Dallas is Finn Balor, the Devil's favourite demon, who is the NXT champion, versus Samoa Joe. I've gone for Samoa Joe on this one, but I think if Balor retains, Samoa Joe will come up to the main roster on the Raw after Mania. What about you?
I've gone for Samoa Joe to win the NXT Championship, as I think Balor will be coming up probably maybe on Raw or in the next couple of weeks after WrestleMania.
Fair play.
And
well, that was our prediction and preview for NXT Takeover Dallas. Looks like quite a good show. But now we are on to what we've all been waiting for: the WrestleMania 32 preview and prediction. The show of shows, Dallas, Texas. The kickoff first of all. Match 1 of the kickoff is the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. I've gone for Big Show to get it again because Big Show doesn't win enough of matches. So, but yeah, there's 6, I think, confirmed for this match at the moment. I can't remember. Can't remember for the life of me who it is. I know Big Show's there, but I think Big Show will win it because Big Show and Andre the Giant are very, very, very similar. So I think that's my prediction. But yours, Jamie?
I've gone for Braun Strowman because if he's in it, I think he'll win it because they're set on giving him a push, even though he shows he can't wrestle a 10-minute match on his own.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they brought him up, to be fair. But
right,
yeah.
Well, the second match on the kick-off show is the Usos versus the Dudley Boyz. Dudley Boyz are really weird now. They've gotten rid of the tables, haven't they?
Yeah.
Well, what is that about? That's just taken the fun away from the Dudley Boyz. Yeah, I really, really like both these teams, but I've got to go with the Usos here because the Dudley Boyz are losing it for me. But yeah, I'm glad to see the Usos at WrestleMania in some way, shape or form. So yeah, I'm going Uso crazy and sticking with Jimmy and Jay. What about you?
I've gone for the Usos to beat the Dudleys. It's not the greatest match. If they would have changed it to either a TLC match or a tables match, it would have been a lot more exciting, and it would probably have made it onto the main card.
Mm-hmm. Right,
but I'm sticking with the Usos.
I think Dudleys might get the tables. I imagine the pop they'd get from a packed out stadium if they got the tables out when they've said, "Oh yeah, we've got rid of the tables now." That'd be a huge pop. Now we're on to the main card. Match 1 of the main card is US champ Kalisto versus Ryback. I've gone for the big man Ryback. I like Ryback as a wrestler, so I've gone for him. Yeah, I don't know. This is a weird match. We've seen these live wrestle each other for SmackDown Manchester, November last year. These had a match in the World Heavyweight Championship tournament, and Kalisto got the win, didn't he?
Yeah, it was a shock to everyone.
Yeah, and they shook hands afterwards. But yeah, what's your prediction for this one?
I've gone for Kalisto to retain. I'm not the best pleased with this match. I'd have preferred it to be a ladder match instead of the Intercontinental ladder match, because they could have had Sin Cara, Stardust, not Luke Harper now, but yeah, Kalisto. I can't see what would be helping Ryback to win the US title.
Yeah, I guess. Match 2 for WrestleMania 32 is the Divas matchup, which Team Brie versus Team Lana. Team Brie, as it stands, is Brie herself, Alicia Fox, Natalya, Paige, and a to-be-confirmed wrestler, which I think is either going to be Asuka or Bayley. Versus Team Lana of Lana herself, Naomi, Tamina, Summer Rae, and Emma. I've gone for Team Brie on this one. Simply because Brie and Alicia Fox have wrestled together. Paige and Natalya have wrestled together. And I like the look of Team Brie more than I like the look of Team Lana. I find it weird that Lana and Summer Rae are wrestling together, because they had a big feud, didn't they? Not long ago, with Ziggler and Rusev involved.
Yeah, that was a car crash of a feud.
Still in our memories, though.
I know, that's a bad thing.
But yeah, what's your prediction for this one?
I've gone for Team Brie to win. It would be better, in my opinion, if it was like an elimination match. And then have Brie versus Lana at the end, and let Brie have a WrestleMania moment before she retires.
Yep.
The person who I think, I'm dreaming about joining Team Brie is one of AJ Lee, Lita, or Trish Stratus. But yeah,
Christ.
I'm probably hoping for a miracle beyond miracles.
If AJ was returning, it probably would have been leaked by now.
Yeah, it probably would have, to be fair.
But we can hope. Match 3 for WrestleMania is the Intercontinental ladder match between Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, Zack Ryder, weirdly, Sin Cara, The Miz, and Stardust. I've gone for Owens to retain on this one because Kevin Owens is one of my favourite wrestlers in WWE, and I don't really want to see any other of these with the title. There's no way they're going to give Stardust, Miz, Sin Cara, or Ziggler the title, really. Ziggler maybe, actually. I think the three that could win this is Owens, Zayn, and Ziggler. Zack Ryder, I have no clue why he's in this match. Sin Cara, I can see, because obviously he's not had a lot of time in the ring lately. The Miz has to have a match, and same with Stardust. But yeah, I think this one will finish with Owens versus Zayn. That's what everybody wants to see. Yeah, I'm quite excited for this one. This is one of my favourite matches in the WrestleMania card, usually. I hope it lives up to that. Yeah, I've gone for Owens to retain the Intercontinental Championship. What about you?
I've gone for Sami Zayn to win the Intercontinental Championship. It'll probably be Owens versus Zayn at the end.
Yeah. And
with Owens losing the belt, he can go on to bigger and better things. Maybe getting into the world title picture later in the year.
SummerSlam.
Yeah, possibly. Fatal 4-way. Between the three Shield members and Owens.
That'd be really good. So, match 4 is the Tag Team Champs, The New Day, versus the League of Nations. it's looking like this one isn't going to be for the tag championships, which is, I don't know. It really, for me, it doesn't take anything out of the match. The New Day are one of my favourite teams in WWE. League of Nations have some really, really talented wrestlers. So yeah, this one's really exciting. I know the New Day are going to do something big for their entrance. It'll be looking to be great. Rumours that they'll be riding in on unicorns. So that'll be good. Maybe even eating a bowl of bootios each. That'll be good. And the League of Nations might come in riding on Rusev's tank from last year. We can hope. But yeah, I've gone for the New Day to win this matchup. You?
I've gone for the New Day as well. It's a bit stupid that it's not for the tag titles, if I'm being truthfully honest. They could have had like a tag team turmoil match. But yeah, it's a bit pointless. This match is well, New Day deserves to have a match, but why they couldn't call Enzo and Cass up after Roadblock is beyond me, to be fair, because it'd have been a lot better than having this match.
Okay. Well, match 5 is the street fight between Dean Ambrose and the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. This one has had the biggest heat around it. They've been attacking each other non-stop for Christ knows how long. This one's going to be a great match. Street fights always are. Yeah, I can see Ambrose taking an absolute beating from Lesnar, but yeah, I have gone for Lesnar. I think they need Lesnar to win, seeing as he's not in the picture for a title at the moment. I think they've got to have him win, in my opinion. But yeah, both these wrestlers are really, really talented. So I'm excited for this. Yeah, I've gone for Lesnar. Lesnar. What's your prediction for this one?
I've gone for Lesnar, but only just because they're gonna can 7 shades of crap out of each other. Ambrose has got Barbie off Mick Foley.
Barbie.
And a chainsaw from Terry Funk. So, and he'll probably get I don't know. He'll probably get something else on Raw tonight as well. So it's going to be brutal. But Dean Ambrose will take a battering, but he'll give a battering back.
There you go. It's almost definite that Lesnar's going to bloody bleed, because he always does.
Yeah, he's
very soft-skinned.
If you blew on him, he'd probably bleed.
Right, well, match 6 is a match that is to be confirmed yet, but it's almost definitely going to happen, which is Chris Jericho, Y2J, versus the phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ Styles has gone from strength to strength since joining WWE. Chris Jericho as a heel is great. I've gone for Styles on this one because they need to give him the push. So yeah, I've gone for Styles. I really, really hope this does come out as a match. If it's confirmed, I think it'll be confirmed tonight. Yeah, I think Styles can really make a name for himself with getting a WrestleMania match, with being in the company for 3 months, 4 months. So yeah, I've gone for Styles. What about you, Jamie?
I've gone for AJ Styles. Jericho has been offered a match by AJ Styles. He turned it down on SmackDown. But he'll probably come back tonight with another, and he'll just keep annoying him until he gives in, which will probably happen tonight, as I said. But once AJ Styles has beaten Jericho, more than likely, he can go on to bigger and better things.
Yeah.
Maybe facing Zayn for the Intercontinental title. Maybe Extreme Rules or something.
Absolutely. Right, well, match 7 is a triple threat match for the Divas Championship, which is between Charlotte, the champion, versus Sasha Banks, the legit boss, and the last kicker, Becky Lynch. I don't like Charlotte one bit, I'm not going to lie. People know this. So yeah, I've gone for Sasha. She's my favourite diva at the moment. But yeah, this has the potential to be a really, really good match. But yeah, like you said, I wish this could be an elimination match as well, because if it come down to it being Sasha versus Becky, this match could get match of the night from a lot of people, I think. Really, really talented wrestlers in this. Really looking forward to this. Sasha, in my eyes, will be our Divas champion coming out of WrestleMania. What about you?
I've also gone for Sasha to win. In my opinion, this is going to be my match of the night. 3 hugely talented wrestlers. I think Rick will get involved and it'll backfire horribly on Charlotte.
Right.
Becky will get a Divas Championship soon, but not just yet. And right. I think it might be Becky versus Sasha around SummerSlam, maybe. Okay. With Bayley possibly coming up as well. It looks promising going forward. Divas division.
Match 8 of WrestleMania 32 is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Triple H, the Game, versus Roman Reigns. This has been going on for what seems like a lifetime. Referring to Roman with the title. Yeah, I've gone for Triple H to retain because I don't want to see face Roman, or, well, I put in inverted commas face Roman with the title. I think seeing Triple H with the title, as long as Reigns' face, is not going to be a bad thing at all. Unless Reigns turns heel. A lot of people want him to see him turn heel because he could be a really, really good heel. Yeah, I'd love for this to have Rollins and Ambrose come out at the end, or nearing the end, because that would just make the main event for me. But yeah, I've gone for Triple H. Don't want to see face Roman. That's my prediction. And you?
I've gone for Reigns, even though I don't want him to win. But I'm hoping to God he turns heel. He does something. He spears The Rock if he comes out or something, and shakes Vince's hand.
Right.
It would be so. It'd get a huge pop because they're shoving him down our throats as a face. They're trying to make him the next John Cena. And it's really annoying. Okay. And yeah.
Match 9 and my main event is Hell in a Cell. Shane O'Mac versus The Undertaker for control of Raw for Shane, or for The Undertaker to never wrestle a WrestleMania again. This match has got me so pumped for Mania. I've gone for Shane because I want to see a brand split. I think that could really do wonders for the company. Yeah, I'm really, really excited for this one. I think Shane could do some crazy stuff off of Hell in a Cell. The Undertaker the same. We've seen him do some stuff like throwing Mankind off the top and whatnot. But yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to this. To see Shane in control of Raw would be really, really amazing, because I think he knows the way he wants to take the company, and that is the right way in my opinion. Probably not everybody's opinion, but that is mine. What is your prediction for this match, Jamie?
I'm undecided.
Great.
I want Shane to win. Then there'll be no more authority. But on the other hand, I don't want to go against the Undertaker. So it's sort of
get what you mean.
Split.
Yeah.
I think there'll be quite a few interferences in this.
Really?
Yeah. Possibly Stone Cold.
Ooh.
Like interfering or something. Maybe. But yeah. If I had to pick one, it's too difficult to decide, to be fair. I'd probably go Shane McMahon.
Right. Okay,
But yeah.
Well, that concludes WrestleMania 32. We're now going to move on to possible Raw debuts on the Raw after WrestleMania. So, on the Raw after WrestleMania, it is famous for wrestlers from NXT or just wrestlers who have been out with injuries to return or come up to the main roster and spark a new feud. So yeah, predictions for me, ideally I would like Asuka to come up to the main roster, Enzo, Cass and Carmella, Samoa Joe and Seth Rollins to return from injury. That would be my perfect Raw. Can't see Seth coming back just yet, but doesn't look like it will be too long, which is amazingly good. I really, really want to see Samoa Joe in the main roster soon. He's doing absolutely great in NXT. He was brilliant in TNA, and I think he can do really, really well in the main roster. Enzo, Cass, and Carmella, they just work really well together. They could have a really, really good feud with the New Day, like we were saying on the Roadblock preview and prediction. And Asuka has just gone from strength to strength in NXT since she joined. She's been in NXT, what? It's under a year now, isn't it?
It's under a year.
A year, and she's already in the picture for the title, which is great. It's great to see foreign wrestlers getting the push they deserve. She's a really good talent, and I think she could do really well in the main roster. What about you, Jamie? What are your predictions?
I'd like to see Bayley come up, as I've mentioned previously. I hope to see Enzo, Cass and Carmella come up. Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson to debut,
right,
which has been rumoured. They'll debut after WrestleMania, whether it's the Raw after WrestleMania or like a couple of months after. But I'd love to see them and join AJ Styles. And with Finn Balor coming up, there's the Balor Club.
Yeah.
It'd be amazing.
Right.
Yep.
Last but not least, around an hour ago, it was confirmed by the WWE that the recipient of the Ultimate Warrior's Warrior Award at the Hall of Fame ceremony will be Joan London, who is an author, journalist, I think, and a survivor of breast cancer. Amazing woman. This is an award that has touched so many people's hearts. Connor the Crusher won it last year. This is great news. Really happy, and congratulations to Joan. Right, that concludes Slamcast, the WrestleMania prediction special. Join us on the Monday, could be Tuesday, after WrestleMania to see our review on the event. I hope you enjoy WrestleMania week and WrestleMania weekend. Give us a tweet. Where can people find you, Jamie?
Jamie_Slamcast.
Jamie
on Twitter.
He sung that for you there. You can find me at Rapture Tom. Give us a like on Facebook, message us, whatever you fancy. I have been Tom, he has been Jamie, and goodbye.